Let's play super awesome poker. I'm going to shuffle the cards. There are 9 players. This is limit hold'em. The betting denominations are $100 and $200. The blinds are $50 and $100. I will post the blinds for the players. Oops! Mr. Friendly's towering stack is wobbling. Well, the action will begin on seat 9. All of the hole cards will be revealed to you so you can learn how to be a super awesome poker player. Seat 9 has an opportunity to lead the betting. Let's see if 9 is divine or perhaps mediocre. King of spade, 8 of heart. What should that player do? Player 9 is first to act. He is passive and rather tight. He will fold. Not a strong enough hand for player 9 to play against all these other opponents acting after him. Next to act is seat 1, ace of diamonds, 5 of hearts. Are those good hole cards? Well, it is not on the list of the top super awesome poker hole card list. However, we do have an ace. Many players get very excited about an ace. And the kicker, the second card, actually connects. A straight can form around it. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hence, a call will ensue. Let's see what the next player has. 10 of diamonds, 3 of clubs. Snap, fold. Let's see what the next player has. 9 of clubs, 2 of clubs. 9, 2, suited. This is a limit game. A bluff is more challenging. But bluffing does occur in limit poker. Right now, this player has decided to fold. Let's reveal what the next player has. Jack of clubs, 4 of hearts. Similar to his prior opponent's hand. This player is looking at his jack. He likes the pretty picture of the royal. But jacks are on the low spectrum of the royals and are often disregarded. This player will fold. Let's see what the next player has. 8, 2, offsuit, snap, fold. He will not play that hand. Let's see what the button has. Ace, 6, offsuit, ace of spades, 6 of diamonds. Similar hand to his opponent in seat 1. But this player is on the button, a more powerful position. This player only has 1 opponent coming at him. He could actually raise. If the player on the button raises, he may be able to push out the small and big blinds. Should he raise with ace, 6 offsuit? Well, he has 1 opponent coming at him. 4 opponents folded to him. The question is, again, should he raise? The answer is yes, he should raise, of course. Now the blinds have to pay a lot more to play. Will they? Let's see. The small blind has king 7 suited. That's that player's favorite hand. He has to play that hand. Nobody is sure exactly why. This player, Mr. Friendly, may have explained why to one of his poker pals. Well, Mr. Friendly's in with his king 7, and the big blind has 8, 3 offsuit. The big blind will fold. Now there are only 3 remaining players. The time has come to burn and turn the flop. Queen, queen, 6, queen of hearts, queen of clubs, 6 of clubs. Mr. Friendly is first to act. There is a club on the board. Mr. Friendly has 2 clubs in his hand. He has a back door flush draw. He needs 2 more clubs. Mr. Friendly is going to check. Check on his opponents. The next opponent to act has ace 5 offsuit. This player will check. Now the button must act, regardless of what the button has for his hole cards. Should he bet? The answer is yes. In this instance, the button actually does have something. He has a 6. There is a 6 on the board. He has a pair of 6s in addition to the queens that are on the board. He has 2 pairs, queens and 6s. This is a monster hand. He wishes that somebody had bet so he could raise, but his opponents checked, so he can only bet. The denomination is $100, as we are on the flop betting round. The bet is placed. Mr. Friendly must respond. Mr. Friendly was overheard having a conversation with his poker pal to his right. It has been revealed why he played his king 7 to begin with. King 7 reminds Mr. Friendly of when he was married to his beautiful wife of 7 years. He was a king. Then his wife left him and took everything. Playing king 7 makes Mr. Friendly happy, even though he only has 1 club on the board. That gives him 3 clubs altogether, but in his mind, he still has a chance. Mr. Friendly likes to play. He has a strong imagination. He will call the $100. Perhaps you can hear him now mumbling, 7 years, 7 years. Well, let's see what player 1 is going to do with his ace 5. He doesn't really have anything of consequence. He has an ace. Of course, the other opponent also has an ace. This player is intimidated by the 2 queens on the board and folds. And then there were 2. Mr. Friendly and his poker pal. Let's burn. Actually, take the chips first. Then we just burnt and now we turn. And 9 of diamonds. This card is of no consequence whatsoever to either player. Mr. Friendly will check. He doesn't have anything. What does his poker pal do now? Well, super awesome poker players and aficionados will know what to do. Player on the button has 2 pairs. He has 6s And of course, the queen's on the board. Mr. Friendly checked to him. He must bet. And he bets 200. A super awesome poker player would fold now, but not Mr. Friendly. Mr. Friendly doesn't like to give up, regardless of how little hope there is. Is there any hope for Mr. Friendly? Well, he could get a king. There are 3 kings left in the deck, assuming nobody threw away a king. Mr. Friendly feels that his wife threw away a king when she left him after 7 years. Mr. Friendly calls. Will Mr. Friendly find salvation upon the river of redemption? His poker pal on the button wishes Mr. Friendly luck. The river is revealed as we burn and turn. Jack, the low end of the royal authority spectrum, not a king. To the dismay of Mr. Friendly, his poker pal feels bad for his comrade in arms, Mr. Friendly. The man in the button does not bet anymore. He just can't do it to his friend, Mr. Friendly. And so the 2 men check. So nobody is embarrassed in any way. Long live the king, Mr. Friendly. Shows his king, saying out loud how he is a king. Mr. Friendly's poker pal knows of a place where all men are kings. It's a ranch where there are lots of pretty girls and chickens. It's located in Nevada, not far from fabulous Las Vegas. Mr. Friendly and his poker pal are on their way there now.